Back then, when they were in good terms, Prime Minister Raila Odinga and Agriculture Minister William Ruto would attend a Sunday service together in a show of unity. But the relationship is now on the rocks, a factor tested too by the parallel rallies they attended this weekend. The latest point of departure is the alleged inhumane eviction of those illegally encroaching on the Mau forest.
Sasa wengine wanajingiza kule, wanakwenda kutoa ile machozi ya mamba. Machozi ya mamba. Crocodile tears.
A politically charged fundraiser for the Mau evictees, attended by Cabinet Ministers Uhuru Kenyatta and Najib Balala, ultimately brought out its primary agenda as a plan to fix Raila politically come 2012.
And the 2012 is make or break.
But is Raila under siege despite the heavy criticism being leveled against him?
The people who want to sit in Raila's seat are working day and night to find a reason to remove him from the party.
However, political analysts opine that the odds currently may appear to be against Raila, pointing out that the Ruto-Uhuru Balala alliance may be difficult to contend with if it takes off.
If Raila were to lose Rift Valley, he has to find an exact replacement for that vote. The only vote available for that replacement is Central. The likelihood of Raila snaring Central in 100% switch is nil.
But Raila cannot be wished away. He has been in the political arena for ages and has a massive block vote that moves with him wherever he goes. And on the Mau debate, analysts say that he has managed to make it a national issue.
So long as the issue on the table is the issue of Mau and Mau evictions, that the rest of the country is with Raila, is not with the people from the Rift Valley.
But they also warn that Raila's handling of the Mau forest conservation could be his major undoing. They argue that President Mwai Kibaki could have deliberately set him up by letting him take charge of the explosive Mau forest conservation, placing him on a collision course with the South Rift population that voted for him almost to a man during the hotly contested 2007 presidential poll.
In fact, Kibaki has managed to download the reform agenda on Raila, and at the end of the day, the judgment on failure or success of reform will squarely lie on Raila.
But the standoff between Raila and the Ruto camp may not all be about the Mau forest conservation. Plans to engineer a vote of no confidence against him last week was an indication that there is more than meets the eye.
Because if you remember, the biggest problem between Raila and Ruto began when Raila said that regarding the post-election clashes, everybody must carry their own cross. And that was the beginning of the end for their relationship.
The 2012 general election could ultimately be Raila's last shot at the country's top seat. Can he manage to swim against the tide and outsmart his critics? The jury is out. Francis Gachuri for Sunday Live.